What up? Get your noties in order, dude. Good morning. No time to waste. It's morning time, baby. Get your noties ready. Noties. Get your noties in order. What's up? Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? How are we doing? Hello, 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 hello. Whoa. I had to change my jacket. I thought it was gonna be brick outside. Turns out 41, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Feels like a warm day compared to the last couple days. Amazing what 20 degrees will do. Flip it around right here, boss man. Let's go. My man's in the Toyota Yaris. Dude, that Toyota Yaris is stacked up. Ooh. You guys, I haven't had breakfast. Tatum made me a little spot of coffee though. I had like a sip of coffee, a little more than a sip. So I need to get some kind of caffeinated beverage in my body. And I need food, man. I need to eat. Hungry.
Sup, bro?
Brother. Whoa. What is that? Shade Tree. Shade Tree with the weekly dub, dude. Thank you, bro. It's 2 weeks in a row.
Gotta get by to work, but here's a pizza bagel donation for Mr. Berenson. Have a great ride, Terry. Don't take any shot from anyone. Chat, peas out my homies. Take care of your shoes.
Take care of your shoes. I agree with that message. Take care of your shoes. Got a lot of water dripping from the fucking tracks, dude. You think it's like ice? It's probably ice, huh? Because it's so warm now. What's going on, chat? What do I think about the helmet law in New Jersey? No, I don't like it at all. That's what happens when people pass laws when they don't know what they're talking about. That kid wasn't even riding an e-bike. He was on a fucking electric moped. Yeah, they need to figure that out. New York next? I don't think so, but yeah, the rest of the country possibly. I don't think New York's the next one to fall. The legislation here and in New Jersey are completely different. They legalized weed in New Jersey way faster than they did in New York, and it's still kind of a shit show here, so I think things are a little different here, but yeah, that helmet law thing is crazy. Full face helmet. I think you need some kind of a license. They're talking about a license as well. License plate or a license, which is insane. It's insane, bro. Hit the pothole. You know how dangerous it's going to be to ride a bike? Technically, by that law, I have to wear a full face helmet with this bike. You know how much your vision and audio is disabled by full face helmets in the streets? Super dangerous. You lose all of the ability to hear and see. It's pretty bad. Oh, look at this. You got bar mitts, dude. The double bar mitts. Double bar mitts. Love to see it. Registration and insurance. Yeah, right, bro. It's gonna stop people from riding bikes completely by doing that. You know what I mean? It's just gonna stop people altogether. Nah, it's not cold at all anymore. I'm waiting to get a coffee right here. It starts at e-bikes and then it goes down to regular bikes. That's also the next thing that people are terrified about. It just works its way down. Yeah, they messed up, but they reacted out of what am I trying to say? It was a reaction. You know what I mean? It wasn't like they made a plan. They're reacting to something, which is always a bad idea. Bad things happen. Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Can I have a drip coffee? Just a
Drip coffee.
regular size one.
Anything else?
Can I have a kitchen sink cookie as well?
It's good that the body cam's on.
Is it?
I was just,
Oh.
I was just listening. Alright.
You can say hi to chat if you want to.
Hi, Chad. Wait, Chad or Chad?
Chat.
Chad. Going to a protest or
No,
biking?
I'm just biking around. Yeah.
What was the pastry?
The cookie, the kitchen sink cookie. No, thank you.
$8.98.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Whoa. What's up, Ed B. Sim? Happy Thursday. Yeah. You can't pump your own gas. You can't make left-handed turns. I mean, the left-handed turn thing is pretty sick. Because that does slow down traffic a lot. What's up, Sam Shepard? How you doing, bro? I'm just stopping for a quick coffee and a cookie because I didn't have time to get out and get breakfast this morning before I came out. I usually start the live stream on Thursdays at 11 or so, and I just slept really bad last night. Just needed more and more sleep. Party size. Okay, let's slow down on the New Jersey. I know, party size, you're from New Jersey, right? Greetings from Vegas. It's 45. Yeah, it's pretty warm here today too. I mean, I know 45 is not warm. It's warm. It's warm when you're relating it to the last couple days. It's been really cold here. I went out the other night, I should say, and I was filming a video, and it was 21 degrees, but with the wind chill, it was like 9 degrees. And it was so cold. I had gloves on. I had the bar mitts on my bike. I looked like a food delivery guy. And my fingers were still, my tips were still numbing when I, towards the end of the ride. And when I got back to the studio, where it was warm again, you ever like freeze your fingers or your toes so much that when you go back into the warmth and they warm up, it starts to hurt really bad? Yeah, it was one of those reactions. Kind of sucked. It was cold, and I was layered up. Insta360 is a sponsor of my channel, so I use Insta360 cameras. All right, where do you guys want to go? My cam is not wrong. That's the feels like temperature, bud. It's the feels like. Because I would argue the feels like is more important than the actual temperature. If you spend any time on your bike, you would know that. You're in Brooklyn right now? Nice. Good for you, man. What's your feels like? What's your camera say? Oh shit, it's the fucking bear. The mayor of New York just rolled through. You want to see some bridges? All right, we'll go over the Williamsburg Bridge, I guess. We're right here. My favorite, there is no best pizza, dude. There is a best pizza in Williamsburg. It's the name of the place, but there's no best pizza, dude. Come on, there's no best anything. It's always your opinion, right? So I can tell you what my favorite pizza is, but I can't tell you what the best pizza is. My favorite pizza almost feels like a cop-out nowadays because it's so popular, but L'Industrie is the fucking my favorite pizza. I think it hits all the right spots. It hits all the spots. Sorry, I gotta finish this coffee. I know I'm blocking your view with the coffee in my hand. Yeah, Sam, it's real-time IRL. So it runs on, it grabs the GPS data from one of my phones and then pings it to a website Sam, there's a whole bunch of stuff you could tie into the overlays. You can tie in a whole bunch of stuff that I don't use. Also, all my data right now is all kind of jumbled up. It's like Celsius for temperature, or Fahrenheit for temperature, kilometers for distance. I was just in Europe this summer, so live streaming out there. So I'm gonna redo all the data one of these days. Fix it. Where's she going? Yeah, it's almost like that audio bug is like someone's watching the stream and they wait for me to explain something and then they mute it. Yo, look at the foot hang right here. Big foot hang vibes. 1 foot hanging. No, Vance, I need help with that. I have no idea. So it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen when I'm streaming from the desktop. Yeah, this is it's a Cannondale Topstone Neo. It's pedal assist. Greetings from Lisboa. What's up? Hello. I miss Lisboa. It's been a while. I wonder if Sam Sheffer's still here. If you are, sir, let me show you the other thing about the live stream I think you might like. If you're still here, anyways, I will try and show you this other thing. So with this app called Moblin, I can switch from my action camera to my iPhone that easy, and I can use the new 10x zoom lens and really, oh no, I remember this happening last time. The fucking the gate's in the way. Oh god. Anyways, I can't get it to focus with this lens. But look, yeah, I can, yo, thank you for the sub. I can use the 10 times zoom. All the zoom lenses and the wide lens. So it's pretty sick. Cool app. Yeah, this app is called Moblin. If you hit in the command !setup, if if you're interested in doing some, I know you live stream a lot, or you used to, from the office. But it's getting a lot easier to live stream out and about. And so with this Moblin app, it's really, you don't have to buy all the equipment that I used to have to buy. All this crazy shit. Everything is basically running from cell phones. It's basically how it's all set up. My whole setup that I'm carrying with me is a camera. Like, you don't even need an actual camera, you can just use a phone. I just don't like, I ride a bike, so it's really hard to walk around with a phone. I also don't like pointing my phone at everybody because I think carrying an action camera is a little more discreet, but whatever. Anyways, it's way easier to stream now. All you need is a couple cell phones. It still has issues, it still has connection issues. I have an audio glitch. That's like an SRTLA issue, I believe. I don't know, I can't really figure it out. But other than that, yeah, this setup, I used this setup from Amsterdam all the way to Lisbon. And then I also used it from Amsterdam to Berlin over the summer. And I would say, for the most part, the riding to Lisbon was pretty flawless. There's definitely areas where it didn't work, but most of it was in the mountains, but it worked everywhere. I had more connection interruptions on the East Coast than I did in Europe, which is crazy, in my opinion. See if I can do a drive-by trash can. Yeah! I don't even need the bar mitts today. It's crazy. Zero wind noise. That's because I have the camera is really good, but I have some wind like muffs, basically. That's it. And because the camera's on my chest, it's pretty good at picking up my voice when I'm talking. I mean, when it's really windy, you'll still hear it, which I think is a good thing, because then you know how windy it really is. But yeah, like riding down this, you might hear a little bit of wind noise, but it's not crazy. Yeah, it's just these little wind muffs, Insta360, like little foam wind muffs. They're like Velcro. They do the job. Tatum Angus is here. I just got a ticket on the city bike for running a stop sign. I think I got something to do with the New Jersey law that just went into effect. Tatum. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Tatum. Well, I just stopped at a stoplight in Manhattan. Yo, thank you for the sub. Eric takes pics. Damn, Tatum got a ticket for running a stop sign. Wow. On the way to the train, I bet, too. That sucks. That's super annoying. All right, where are we going now, chat? We don't got all day, but since it's warm out today, I'm happy to spend longer than the normal hour outside. We'll do 2 hours. Yeah, stop signs are for cars, dude. What the hell? Yo, thank you for the NX, baby. Next time, don't get caught. That's easier said than done. Easier said than done. My ex-girlfriend just subbed. Thank you. My ex-girlfriend, thank you for the sub. South Street Seaport. Bro, I'm not taking a boat. Alright, I'm gonna go then. Have I ever gotten a red light ticket? Yeah. You gotta pay the tax. Tatum just paid the tax for a stop sign, which is fucking ridiculous. Stop signs are more ridiculous than stoplights, in my opinion. Especially if you're riding in a neighborhood where there's like, I guess it all comes down to how Tatum stopped. Like, did she slow down and look both ways? Or did she just blow it without slowing down? You know what I mean? If I was a cop and I saw somebody like slow up and look both ways and then go, like, I wouldn't fuck with them. I don't know. Especially since that's a law in other places. Oh, I can already ride with no shirt on. I've been here 10 years, dude. I've already done my probation time. I am 100% a New Yorker now. I can ride with no shirt. Are we gonna practice all the stops today? Little Cupcake Bake House. Windy over here. It's much colder. Way colder over here. I gotta put my fucking glasses on. The wind is kicking up dust. Now we're heading towards Rafa, dude. Are we gonna go to Rafa? You see that Rafa is closing down a bunch of stores? They're keeping the New York open. It's not on the list, but I'm sure it's next. The next set of cuts. It's unfortunate they're not making as much money as they used to. There's too many kit brands. Too many brands making nice kits now. Look at this girl. Standing in the middle of the road, blocking a car, taking a photo, about to walk into the bike lane. Yeah, it's a nice day. It really is. Oh, I'd love to get across 6th right now. Oh, we missed it. All right, we'll check out the new bike lane right here. Just have to look. Like super thin stuff. And now, oh, the bike lane's over there on the left side. How am I supposed to go from this side of the street to that side of the street? It's confusing. Let's see. I was just in the bike lane, guys. How did it get on the left-hand side of the street? All right, we're back in the bike lane. Damn, that's such a sick building. Northern Dispensary. Just on the corner there. So good. This area is so hard to navigate. All right, here we go. We're going into here. Here we go. It smells good over here. Wind takes us, since you guys had no opinions on where to go. We're gonna have to go where the wind takes us, dude. And right now it's blowing us west. West Village is super confusing. All these streets. All these streets are just tangled up one ways. No grid over here. This part of the city. Damn, there's a path station right there. These people are coming straight from Jersey. I didn't know there's a path station right there. That's cool. Christopher? Oh yeah, the wind is blowing off the water. It's much colder over here. Secret Manhattan gravel single track. Ha! I can't show you my secrets, dude. These cars are dying to go. They want to go and they want to go now. Why is there still so much snow over here? Can you explain to me? Are they saving the snow for something? Why is there so much? I don't get it. Where's all this snow coming from? What's up, John Merkel? Hello, hello. There's the city, dude. Let's see here. Anyone up there? No, you can't stream from a 360 camera. Not enough data. Internet's not fast enough, my friend. The internet is not fast enough. Anyways, that would be super annoying for a viewer of a live stream to have to pan around. They would miss everything you're talking about. I don't think that's the future of live content. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, I think 360 footage is just good for reframing. I don't think it's you have to tell people where to look, you know? You have to do it by showing them. People are lazy, they're passive. When you watch something, you're a passive viewer. You know what I mean? You watch passively. It's not watching a video or a live stream isn't an interactive thing. Most people put it on when they're working. They'll wear glasses and throw up.
It's been a minute.
Yo, Dim. Thank you, bro. Yeah, remember I had two professional, the pro level Insta360 cameras, the 12K cameras. Do you remember those? They were hooked up, or maybe they're 8K. They're like real 8K though. They were big ass 360 cameras. They're like corporate pro versions of Insta360. And we had fiber internet and it still wasn't fast enough. We had 22 megs up speed consistent. It still wasn't enough data. Still looked like shit. What's up with Little Island right here, dude? Little Island. I wonder if it's chilled out enough where you can just ride in with a bike. Because they used to have security guards. Not security, but like people making sure you didn't come in with a bike. Damn, that's kind of a sick little snow hill when it snows here. Probably get sick on Little Island. What happened to the daily 100-mile Zwift? Oh, I did it. I got 1 million subs, bro. What happened to taxing the rich? You could have went, lady. Waiting for you to go. Yeah, there are some old 360 videos on my channel. They're all buried in live streams though, which there's hundreds of, so it'll probably be hard to find. But if you type in like 360 live stream Terry B, you'll probably, I think you can find one pretty easily that way. What's up, Power Karma? Do an episode of Following Strangers. I don't have the camera set up for it right now. The rich aren't rich. They technically don't have any money. They have assets. Money depreciates. Get a loan, buy an asset, use that asset to take out another loan as collateral. Do that a couple times until some of your stuff gets paid off. Then go to the bank, use your assets to take out a loan for cash, to use cash to spend, which is technically a loan, so you don't pay taxes on it. Boom, there you go. That's how you avoid capital gains, brother. Whoa, they're building more out here? You guys want to see here? Let's get a little view. This isn't the best place to stop. I'll stop right here where these bollards are, as the English call them. The bollards! Here we go. Look at this area, bro. What in God's name is going on here? They are building some shit. Maybe we can see a helicopter take off. Let's see. I hear one. There's one up there. Somewhere. Where did it go? Oh my God, there it is. Oh! Who's in there? Who's in there? They're going to Jersey. They're out. They're going to Jersey. That helicopter was sick. Look at the quad skater. This is cool. Yeah, the helicopter blades tend to sync up at normal daylight speeds with iPhones all the time. It's pretty interesting. $3,500 affordable units, my ass. Don't believe the hype. Oh, they got the park closed right now? Bro. Why are they doing this to our park, dude? I'm trying to get in there. I'm trying to get inside. Damn, dude, they got my park closed. Could I add music with the live stream app? Yes. When I'm on bike tour, we play music. It's actually pay to play. Chat can add music, but you have to pay for it. It's $3 a song. Mostly, there's two reasons for that. One reason is when you play music, when chat plays music, it demonetizes my streams, so I make zero money on it. and it also makes it impossible to play on YouTube. Sometimes it's completely blocked in certain countries. This guy's just gonna walk right here. Nice one, nice one. The other reason is, if it didn't cost money, people would just spam music all the time, and they'd play shitty music as well. Not to say that keeps out the shitty music. We definitely, people still pay to play shitty music. But music is, you know, it's very, it all depends on your taste and flavor. So what I think is good, you might not. And what I think is bad, you might not. Anyways, we're not doing music on these weekly live streams. We save those just for the bike tours. Maybe every once in a while I'll turn it on, but it's too much of a headache for YouTube. Do I have a guide to switch cameras in live? Yeah, check out my setup video. Moblin. No one has taste. Sonic, you've never seen that before? Yeah, that's an old World War II carrier. It's a museum called the Intrepid. They got some like fake NASA shit on there and some fake old, there's a SR-71 Blackbird for some reason on a small, it's not even a, maybe it is, no, it's not an aircraft carrier. Maybe it's not really sure what the Intrepid was, actually. It's very small, so it's not like a modern aircraft carrier. But there's like mock-up F-14 Tomcat, which is Navy, but then there's an SR-71, which is barely an Air Force plane. It's like a CIA space plane. What else? What else is on there? I think there might be an F-4 on there as well, which is an Air Force plane. Old Vietnam plane, I believe. But yeah, it's like a museum now. Damn, they really did. They did up this whole area. I haven't been over here in a while. It's been a while, chat. Why can't they bring back the Blackbird? Well, that shit costs too much money to fly. And they have satellites. They don't need that plane anymore when they can just take pictures from space or video from space or UAVs. Don't need a spy plane anymore. Off to now, chat. Oh. little cut through right here. Have I ever had an original idea for a product or service for bikes? No. I have not. And if I did, I'm not sure I would just openly say it on stream. Because that original idea would be gone. It'd be in the ether, dude. The collective consciousness would have it at that point. You know? It would no longer be my idea, it would be our idea. In fact, maybe when you have an original idea, it isn't your idea anyways, it is our idea. I'm just maybe the first one to vocalize it and act on it, right? It's our idea. It's humanity's idea. It's not mine. How selfish of someone to say that's my idea. Selfishness. Are you guys watching wow, I can't even think of the fucking show. Holy fuck, why is it slipping my tongue right now? Fallout? You guys watching Fallout? Dude, you guys watched last night's episode? It felt like not a lot went on in the last episode, but dude, I like that show. I like it. I like it a lot.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you? Damn, that guy is not running very well. Should someone tell him? He's not swinging his left arm. It's bad for you. Your arms are your counterbalances. What do I know, though? What do I know? If I come to 116 within 15 minutes, we can get Shake Shack. You only watched the first episode of the new season. I really like the Game of Thrones series, though. Game of Thrones? What? Oh, man. I'm feeling Fallout. The end of, not the last episode that just aired, but last week's episode, oh my god. It ended so sick. It was pretty sick. It actually started, the whole thing was sick. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but one of the main characters did like a full-on character flip for a little bit. And it was sick. It was fucking sick. I'm familiar with the game. I never really played it, but I am familiar with it. I'm familiar with a bit of it. It's cool to see so many people out here running. I only went on one run last week, And it's already Thursday and I haven't ran once this week. You've been using a lot? What's run? See how they while they're running? Perfect. That's what you need to do. Use stats similar to Strava. There's a way to go to the website and you can upload it to Strava. I've never done it though. Nah, running's different.
I'm about to go run by the Queensboro.
Hell yeah, Matthew B, what up, bro? I'm here to tell you, if you take it slow and be easy on yourself, you can run without injuring yourself. I've been running since November. It's midway through January now, and I haven't hurt myself or anything. And the benefit is, oh God, these fucking geese. What's gonna happen when we roll through here? Oh no. They didn't move at all, dude. Holy shit. The benefit of running when you ride a bike is that I've seen firsthand is when I'm done running, my core is a lot tighter, and you don't really get that on a bike. You get kind of a weak core, so you don't really use it that often unless you ride mountain bikes or BMX a lot. If you spend a lot of hours on a bike all the time, because they're not impacting walking. Like if you were to walk, your bones would be much stronger, they say. So anyways, yeah, running is I like the way I feel when I'm done. We'll just leave it at that. It feels good, and you can I can feel good after a half hour of running, where it would take me an hour of riding on a bike trainer indoors to feel the same way I feel running outside for a half hour. It would take me 3 hours of riding my bike outside to feel the same as running for a half hour or riding on a bike trainer for an hour. That's the difference. The differences in workouts are crazy. Squats, yeah, squats. I also have Eric and I made a big ass pull-up bar in the studio. So I am super weak at pull-ups, but I've been just doing dead hangs. I try to hang for like 3 minutes a day, cumulatively, so that's been really nice. Yeah, running is good for time versus workout, but I feel like once you get really, once you become a seasoned runner where you can run like, 6 mile runs, like hours, and that 1 hour run plus, like, I think that whole half hour window goes away from you. I imagine, because when you ride a bike, same thing. Like, people, you first start riding, you're like, oh my God, I rode my bike for 45 minutes straight today. I rode 8 miles, and then you keep riding and you're like, holy shit, I rode 30 miles today. And then, like, a couple months later, you're like, bro, I just did my first 100-mile ride. And it just keeps on going. Handstand push-ups if I want to do pull-ups. Nah, I'm working on hanging, but I'm like engaging my upper back muscles when I'm doing it. And I'm not in a hurry to get good at pull-ups. I weigh a lot, so it's really hard for me to do pull-ups. Nah, it's not about running faster. It's not about running faster, and it's not about riding your bike faster. It's about keeping your heart pumping and kind of stretching it out and getting it to hold more volume over time. That's how you get stronger. And then you start doing some faster runs or some faster rides or some sprints. That's what the science says anyways. Have I tried carnivore diet? I pretty much eat that way already. For the most part. I'm not strict about it. Look at this guy. I'm not super strict about it, but yeah, I pretty much eat that way. I had a cookie earlier, and I have carbs on the bike. Like, I have scratch, like sugary drinks when I do aerobic, like bike rides, bike trainers. If I don't, the way those workouts go is, if I don't have carb mix on while I'm riding, I will bonk out. I will straight up black out on my bike. like no question. 916, what's up, Nate Dog? Sacramento. Whoa. Why is that closed? You guys I brought you guys here before. But I'll show you anyways. This is a popular spot to take a photo. Check it out. Oh yeah, I'm really, most people are lacking protein for sure. A lot of people take photos here. Boom. Oh yeah, I would say that most people I know are extremely low on their protein, dude. And the bigger you are, I think the harder to hit those numbers, dude. The heavier you are, the more muscle you have, harder it is. You guys, I know someone said let's go see all the bridges, so there you go. Brought you to a bridge. Excuse me. Where you going, bro? Am I gonna do a live ride on Sunday? No, I don't do that. Thursdays are the days I normally ride and live stream. Yeah, run out there. You struggle to get your caloric intake? You must be skinny then. Must be a skinny person. Me shoo. Do I still have the Sentinel? Yeah, I got the Sentinel. I broke the my wheel set on it the last time I rode it. Yeah, the driver and the hub is the unfortunately. Ooh, that's a good, I wonder, I might build that wheel set up to the rims up to some DT Swiss. I think I might do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you for bringing that up. You just fixed a problem I have with one of my wheel sets. You just made me think about it. What are you doing, bro? Figure it out. Yeah, I'm 6'2". All right, dude. Goose, see you, bro. You're usually over your caloric by 10. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. They're still... Damn, dude. To get into Colombia now, you have to show your ID card to go through the fucking... that little plaza right there. That's fucked. You used to be able to just walk in. Tall ass Mike, what's up, dude? Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to America. We're here in New York City, riding down Broadway on 111. Really taking our time. Just making our way downtown, as the kids say. Beep. We're gonna take west, just because. Just because I haven't taken it in a long time. Which side's the bike lane on? There is. That was a trick question. This neighborhood does not want a bike lane coming through here. Too wealthy. They don't want people riding bikes over here, dude. I'd live over here if I had the means. I don't have the means though. There you go, get rid of that coffee. That was a terrible coffee. Dump it out. Big box coming through. Oh, Alex, dude. Good morning. I don't typically ride in Watopia myself, Alex. But, you know, I'm too busy doing the Zwift tour right now, you know? So they got me riding everywhere. Come on, Camry, let's go. Get in there. Oh my God, here we go. Get out of the road, lady. Unless it's a holiday or something. I think we missed New Year's or Christmas or something. Typically we try to live stream. We're usually done by now. We're doing an extended live stream today because we have this nice warm day. 40 degrees out. You're online right now? Nice. I'll be doing Zwift later. I'm trying to finish off all the Zwift maps. I'll probably do a chill little Zone 2 sesh today. It's usually the move. A chill little Zone 2 sesh, a quickie. Hello. That lady's hailing the cab. Oh. Opinions on the new 15-mile-an-hour Central Park speed limit? Yeah, right. It's like they took out the cars and now they're taking out people who actually know how to ride a bike. 15 miles an hour is like, I think it's more set up for the e-bikes than anybody. I think it's a neat thing for e-bikes because of the e-bikes that ride through. Right? I don't think it's there for anyone else doing laps. You really think they're gonna stop somebody riding in spandex? It's so easy to ride faster than 15. What are you gonna do? You know? What are you gonna do? Isn't Prospect Park didn't they already do 15 mile an hour? Are they ticketing people there? I don't think they are, right? Bro, look at all the double parked right here. Look at all the double parked cars right here. What in the hell? It's 20. It's 20 at Prospect, 15 at Central Park. See, 20 is a little bit more. I wouldn't be mad because, like, I'm usually riding at the park between 19 and like 23. Like, I'm rarely going any faster. So 20's fine. You think they're gonna give you a ticket for going 3 over? Like, no. They're not gonna stop you for going 23 to 20 on a bike. Oh, they ticket for running lights, not speed. Well, okay. Running lights in the park is ridiculous that you would get a ticket for that. No one obeys those traffic lights are remnants of when cars used to drive through. There shouldn't even be traffic lights there. It shouldn't even be, they shouldn't even be there, you know? The only reason there's traffic lights there is because cars used to drive through. All the traffic lights, they should take them all out. All right. Dude. Yeah, and they even have the fire department here. I'm gonna go this way. I heard there's a double parked car causing issues over here. Let's see. This truck is driving through so fucking slow. Bro, you got a cone on your car. Yo, Saku, thank you for the sub.
Cheers!
Cheers! So why the bus parked here? Crazy. What handlebar width do I prefer for a cross-country mountain bike? 760. But I'm 6'3", bro. Like, you should not go off of what other people do. My body's different than you. My shoulders are different than yours. Maybe they're the same. They could be the same. This car just stopped right there, huh? Yeah, maybe we have the same width shoulders. I don't know. Maybe we're the same height. Maybe. Whoop, whoop. Do. Hey Terry, how do I always find the winner of Monster Truck? How do I always find them? What do you mean, how do I find them? I just have a good feeling for who's gonna win. Yeah, I've filmed 4 winners. But I've filmed more than 4, so I haven't always been with the winners. I filmed with Crop Top 1 year. For fun, I wanted to film someone who, not that I, no disrespect to Crop Top's ability, but I just want and yeah, he lost his manifest like within 20 minutes, unfortunately. I'm just here, so I know, like last year, like I know Emma, and last year she said she's coming, and I told Amelia, who won it the year before, I was like, yo, Emma's coming, right? She's like, I know, like Emma's gonna win. Emma is a beast, you know what I mean? She's super good at routing, and she's fucking slow squad, and she's an ultra. She does a lot of ultra races. She's got like endurance forever, and she's a fucking working messenger. So anyways, she came for the W. She got it, and that's it. She got the win. She probably won't come back. I don't think she would come back. And Chaz won. I didn't get to film the end of it because the back, but same deal. That was supposed to be Tony's W, and then Tony ended up winning it a couple years later. But I'm not filming Monster Truck this year. I won't be here for Monster Truck, so you will have 0 Monster Truck content from me. Someone will film it. Someone will do their job filming it. Yeah, let's just fucking run out there. Get in there, yeah. Yeah, you too, get in there. Black Magic Cam. No, Crusher hasn't won. Going here. Oh, it's right there, yeah. It's all blocked with like plants and shit now. Dude, where are we at now, chat? Have you ever been here before? Look at this guy. Hell yeah! What the fuck are you doing, you fucking idiot? What the fuck are you? What the fuck? Yo, what? I don't know if you guys saw that. That fucking car drove all the way into the bike lane and almost hit me, dude. Like, what the fuck? This is why I don't like to ride in this fucking green lane right here. This is why I ride in the street. For the idiots who are commenting. What are we doing here? The idiots who are commenting on YouTube who don't live in New York. What do you want me to do? Holy shit. Look at where I live. Look at what I ride with. Look. Well, he pulled over, but as you can see, this is a two-way street now. I suggest you keep your mouth shut if you don't understand. Look at this guy. It's called Get In Where You Fit In. Ooh, it's windy right here. Oh, windy! Damn, I kind of want to pull over just to see. It looks like there's a lot of chatter on YouTube. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Look, I'll stop at a light and read. My governing leader is trying. An idiot on a bike criticizing an idiot on the car. This is where we live, bud. You gotta get in where you fit in. If I spent my whole day stopping at every red light and every pedestrian who is running in front of me when it's my turn, or every car about to hit me, like that truck, they actually looked, thank you truck, and I just was like, oh, ride real passive. You think that car that pulled into the bike lane, I would have gotten creamed, bro, riding like that. You need to ride active and aggressively, just like how you have to walk here, just like how you have to drive a car here. You need to be aggressive. And if you don't live here, ride here, walk here, or drive a car here, your opinion doesn't matter. And even if you did, it's your opinion, bro. You're happy, I'm happy for you to have one. But the reality is you're not here from every day, so you just don't know. All you get is this small little window through this live stream. That's it. You have no idea. Oh no. Little kid fell. That's just the way it is. I didn't make the rules. You think I rode like this before I moved to New York? No, I adapted. So you got to adapt to the place you live, ride, drive, walk in. That's what you have to do. That's the way to do it. It's a lot better than watching someone else ride their bike in a live stream and complain about it. That's not going to do anything. First of all, you're sitting inside in some other place complaining about someone else who's doing something else. It makes no sense. What a sad excuse. Bro, you are behind a keyboard. I don't care what you say. You're sitting inside complaining, bro. You are lame. You are a bot. If you want to make real progress, go outside and ride your bike. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the day! Hey, what's up, Dynamite Twins? Sorry, I'm just ranting to a YouTube guy. Apologies. Ooh. We're almost done here, chat. Yeah, no, it's just because, you know, people don't like the way I ride, and I'm trying to explain to them that I ride the way I ride because of the environment I live in. And it's hard to, if you don't walk, ride, or drive a car here, then you have no opinion or no real world experience on what it's like. You have to be aggressive in New York. That's just the way it is. I've been going this way a lot. Bum 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 bum. What about the law-abiding citizens? They don't live in New York for sure. I'll tell you that much. The law-abiding citizens aren't in New York City. If they are, they got trampled on already, and they've moved on because they got taken advantage of or stepped on too many times. So here's a little hack right here. You want to see it? Here, I'll show you. If you just go like this, look, the scooter's doing it too. You slide in here like this, boom, you can cross the street. What's up, Harry? Nah, we only have 6s out here, bro. You're too strong for our 6s. That's all we got. Judge Dredd's gonna get you on the lights. Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me. Coming through. All right, we're almost back to the old Zoran ramp. We'll just call it the Zo ramp. I think it's easier to say Zo ramp. Back to the Zo ramp. such a beautiful day today. We're gonna have some shitty weather this weekend. It's gonna be cold again. So cold. What's this truck doing? Oh, we're gonna go up the Zo ramp the wrong way, dude. Oh, don't tell anybody. The Zo ramp. Finally, someone on YouTube that is speaking real. What? Damn, where have you been? Oh, you love the snow? I know, it's just gonna be so cold. So cold. I might do some filming in the snow. That could be nice. If it snows a lot, which I'm not sure, I haven't checked, but if it snows enough where people aren't driving, then I might make a video or something. Maybe I'll stream it. Oh, no law-abiding citizens in New York City. Oh, you have plans? Oh, nice. All right, I'll send you a DM. Negative 20? Holy moly. Negative 20. I'm not sure if my camera will be able to stay on at that point. I have to buy some like hot hands and cover it with like I had to do when I rode to Florida in the winter 2 years ago. I'll have to cover it with like hot hands and like beer koozies. Negative 20, that's crazy. Oh, negative 20 Celsius? No. Really? What is that, like 9 degrees? Yeah, I need the camera to have some red meat and then it'll be fine with cold weather. Negative 4 degrees. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. That'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. I don't really have a face mask. I need to get a face mask. I need like a full on, you know what I mean? Like a full, yo! I need like a full cover. Full-on mask. Definitely bring the goggles out. Ooh, definitely watch out for a wet bridge. It's not cool. Does this guy have double arrow smoke on his bike? Oh my god, I think he does. He's in the drops and he's pedaling. What a weird bike, bro. Alright, Harry, see you, bro. Let's check out this guy's bike. I think it's I think he's got double arrow spoke. Oh, he's slowing down. Oh, he's on a tsunami. No, it's double tri-spoke. on a double tri-spoke with front and back brakes running fixed. Interesting setup. Scary. Scary. I'm scared. I'm scared of it. Woo. From Queens area, I remember when you streamed across America. Oh, you were doing an Uber Eats job. Yeah. That was on Twitch. Couldn't stream to YouTube back then. I wish I could have. My YouTube channel suffered during that time. But yeah, that was an amazing time. Opened the doors for me for live streaming bike touring. Really let me know what was possible. Yeah, that's a red one. Ka-choo! I scared that lady, but she was walking when it was green for me. She said, achoo! Woo! I think this is it, chat. This is it. I'm kind of hungry though. Should we get some food? I guess I didn't really eat. I should probably eat, huh? He's going on the sidewalk for sure. There he goes. I'm going with him. Is that the way you want us to go? Through here? All right. Here we go.
Keep up the great work at Terry Benz. Love the content. You're an inspiration, dude.
Thanks, bro. Ugh. Thank you. Might get some moon burger again. Let's see. Might get the moon burger, chat. Zombie Wolf, thank you, dude. Will I be out during the snowstorm? No. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. I guess we'll see you on. Did you guys see that skid? Did you see that skid? That was sick. Chad, you better clip that skid. Oh, I told you! I told you she's gonna do it! She got in front of Karen! Oh, she crashed! Karen ran her over! Karen ran her over! No! That was a running joke earlier. I said, how many people are you gonna run over? I asked Brittany that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Brittany. Look at this this. You think we can dunk this? Oh! Got it. Damn, I popped my quad lock off again. Damn. Yeah. Jeff? Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you, Terry.
I have like another 100 and
Sounds like you got a grind today.
25 miles. Yeah. Thank you so much for the beer.
Take care, buddy.
Appreciate it. Have a good day. Good to meet you. That was Jeff Chai. That's so cool. The beer handoff from Jeff. Slow cadence. So this one wants me at 70 RPMs. Doing a
Bitches like this, they're always sniffing their fucking bitch. They're always sniffing their dog booty. They're always sniffing their fucking dog sniffing booty hole bitches.
Whoa.
So fat bitches like this. So fucking fat bitches like this. No, my name.